You buy a baby monitor to protect your kid. You get a smart speaker to make life a little easier. You think you're buying peace of mind, but what if you're actually installing a spy in your own home? What if the biggest threat to your family's safety is already plugged into the wall?
See, here's the terrifying secret. This little camera, that friendly speaker, they're all connected to the internet. And that means they're connected to, well, everyone. The very devices we trust with our kids could be an open backdoor into our most private moments. So, today we are going on a mission, a full-scale security takedown of the typical smart home. The goal? To find every single hidden danger and build a digital fortress around our families. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. If you're ready to turn your house into an actual safe house, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, hit like, and let me know in the comments what smart device in your home worries you the most. Okay, let's do this.
First things first, let's talk about how we got here. We need to understand the promise of these devices and the peril that comes with it.
Look, we've all got them, right? The baby monitor that's like a second set of eyes, the smart speaker that can settle any argument about dinosaurs, the doorbell that shows you who's there even when you're on vacation. They're awesome, but every single one is a tiny open window from your home to the entire world. And if you think, oh, that one happened to me, check this out. It really happened. A website was live streaming video from inside thousands of homes, baby monitors, living rooms, everything. And you want to know the master hacking technique they used to get in? The password was admin or 1234. That's it. It's that easy to lose your privacy. Terrifying. So how do we fight back? There's one word you need to know: encryption. Think of it like this. Encryption takes your data and puts it in a blender on the highest possible setting. To a hacker, it's just digital garbage. Only you have the secret key to put it all back together. This is our digital suit of armor. All right, mission griefing time. Phase 1 of our home lockdown is all about what you do before you even click buy now. This is the Smart Parents Checklist. You're already a pro at this. You see a toy, you check for choking hazards. You see a new gadget, you wonder if it gets too hot. That's Parent Instinct 101. But today, we're activating Parent Instinct 2.0. We gotta go deeper. So here's your new checklist. First, is this company legit or some random brand that'll be gone next week? Second, does it have that end-to-end encryption we talked about, our suit of armor? Third, just Google it. Has this thing been on the news for getting hacked? Fourth, and this is a big one, does it really need to be online? Does your toaster need Wi-Fi? Probably not. And of course, the old school check, can my kid get physically hurt by this thing?
Okay, on to phase 2. This is where things get weird. You bought the gadget, you set it up, you think you're safe. But now you're facing the unexpected dangers that are already inside your house.
Get this. A parent in a study shared that their new robot vacuum kept running over their toddler's toes. I mean, it's not exactly a horror movie, but it's the perfect example of something you just don't plan for. You're trying to clean up cereal, and you've accidentally unleashed a tiny ankle-biting robot on your family. And that little robot story, it's not just some funny anecdote. The research is clear. This kind of thing happens all the time. The real complicated risks aren't on the box. They pop up once our kids start interacting with this stuff in ways nobody ever predicted.
And some of these are just wild. Your kid asks the smart speaker for a song, but messes up the name. And boom, suddenly it's playing something you really don't want them to hear. Or they figure out they can ask the smart water heater to turn up to a dangerous temperature. Or they just innocently give out the front door passcode to a friend. These aren't kids being bad. It's just a child's curiosity meeting powerful tech.
Okay, enough with the scary stuff. It's time to fight back. I'm going to give you a 4-step battle plan. This is how you build your family's digital shield. It's simple, it's fast, and you can do it this weekend. Here are your 4 missions should you choose to accept them. Mission 1, Smart Device Scramble. Mission 2, Find the Messengers. Mission 3, Update and Delete. And Mission 4, Cover your tracks. Let's get to work. Mission 1, Scramble. Grab a notepad, walk around, and write down every single thing connected to your Wi-Fi. Your TV, your speakers, your doorbell, everything. Then, for each one, dig into the settings and change the password from whatever garbage it came with. Do it now. Finally, if something doesn't need to be online to work, just disconnect it. Done.
Okay, missions 2 and 3 go hand in hand. First, go through all your phones and tablets and find every app that has a messaging service. Yes, that includes the chat function in their favorite game. Then comes the most boring but most important part. Update everything. Your phone, your apps, your computer. Hackers love old software. And hey, while you're at it, if you see an app you haven't used in 6 months, just delete it. Get it out of there.
And our final mission, cover your tracks. This is all about location data. Go into your phone settings right now and see which apps are tracking you. Does that silly game really need to know where you are 24/7? No, turn it off. And for those times you do need to share your location with family, don't just leave it on forever. Choose share for 1 hour or share until end of day. You need to be in control.
So you did the audit. Your home is now a fortress. High five. But here's the thing. This isn't a one and done job. Why? Because your kids are going to grow up, and the whole game is going to change.
Think about it. With a 5-year-old, you're basically just worried about them physically breaking the expensive tech. Your job is supervision. But with a 13-year-old, it is a whole new world. Now your worries are digital. It's about their privacy, who they're talking to online, and teaching them how to be responsible. This quote from a parent in the study just hits the nail on the head. You can't control every single app they're going to download when they're a teenager. You just can't. You have to let go a little bit. The real endgame isn't about control, it's about education. It's about giving them that natural skepticism so they can spot the dangers for themselves.
So look, you can follow this whole plan. You can change every password and lock down all your tech, and you absolutely should. But that's just step one. The real, lasting protection, that comes from starting the conversation. That's the real firewall, and that's what's going to keep them safe long after they've left home.